Hey guys, on the couch, it is my friend Neysa from Digital Waitaha, and today you've got some questions for me.
I got maybe some questions for you, Hoops. I was going to ask how strong are your passwords? How strong do you think your passwords are? How easily do you think they might be hacked?
Oh, yeah, I would admit that they're not strong, and to be fair, I don't have a lot of different ones. They're different slightly, maybe
Mm,
different numbers involved in them, but I do have a capital
okay,
and then words and numbers.
good. So that's pretty good, but you need to have a unique password for every site that you go into because it's easier to hack if somebody's figured out one, because they might be listening to you right now going, maybe I can figure out his password. And if they get one, they might get into all of them. What if I told you that you could remember thousands of passwords and it would still be a very, very strong password? Would you believe me?
No,
All right. So,
not with the way I spent the late 80s.
fair enough. But actually, this is actually a super simple way to remember very strong passwords that will work across every website, especially those ones that ask you to do funky characters and
Yes.
different
Yep.
uppercase and lowercase. And it's really important that we do have strong passwords so it's harder for people to hack into our accounts or maybe our kids to figure out what our password is. And the way that you do this is you create a pattern and then you use that pattern over and over again. So, for example, can you give me a favorite word, especially not a word that you use in your passwords right now, but a favorite word that's safe for this environment?
Uh, Donkey.
Donkey, perfect. So then you start with donkey, make it all lowercase, and then you put an exclamation mark at the end. Now, favorite year could be a year you got married, kid's birth,
1968.
1968. So the year you got married? I'm just kidding. So you got donkey, exclamation mark, 1968. So
Okay.
that is your base password. You actually use that on every single website that you go to, except let's say you're creating a Facebook account. So the first three letters of Facebook is FAC. So you capitalize that, capital F, capital A, capital C, and then donkey, exclamation mark, 1968. And you take that pattern and you use it across every website you're on. So if you have a Guardian password, just show my spelling is bad, but GUA would be
Yeah.
the first three letters.
Okay.
That's capital G, capital U, capital A, donkey, exclamation mark, 1968. So there you go. That's an easy way to remember thousands of passwords actually across
That is
all.
awesome.
It's a super simple. So you don't necessarily have to use that particular pattern. Create your own pattern,
Mm-hmm.
but then apply it across every website that you're on.
Yeah, yeah. It could be. Yeah, it doesn't have to start with the FAC. That could be at the end somewhere, or yeah. Wow, that is very cool.
Yeah, and I recommend if you're multilingual, pick a favorite word that's in a different language, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a year as well for a number. You can just pick a favorite random number if you have one as well. But you just come up with your own pattern, commit that pattern to memory, and then going forward, use that.
What a great tip. Okay, that tip I know. Well, I'm assuming is in those books that are sitting right beside us.
Yes, so we have two books. So kids and parents, we have you covered right now. And that actual tip can be found in these books, which you can get over at Community House. And it talks somewhere in here. Yep, on this page, it reminds you about how to do that password trick. But just in general, for parents, in this booklet, we have general safety, digital well-being, conversation starters, activities that you can do with your kids from preschool really all the way up through college years, high school years. We talk about things about the how to protect your data, fact checking and link checking, stop, block, and talk, the digital safety strategy, digital footprint, online bullying, body image, addiction, and consent. So is it okay to take anyone's photo and post it online at any time? And then this is for young kids starting about year 5. My goal would be before any parent allows their children to be using social media, that they fill out this book.
Okay.
Because we'll give them all the potential stuff that they might have to face online with strategies on how to handle those different tricky situations.
Brilliant.
And the best part is this is what the older students in this area said that they wish that they knew
Okay.
before they go. So it's the young people, and this is what they said that they wish that they knew before they started going online. So, yeah, but you can find these at the community house.
Okay. And how much are they?
So these are free, and you can also find them online on our website at digitalwaitaha.org.nz/orange book or /blue book. And right now, yeah, they're free. The physical copies, there's still some left over at Community House, or just download the electronic copy online.
So good. That is so cool. All right. Thank you for your time as always.
Thank you for having me here today. I appreciate
I'm still getting over the married 1968 comment.
it. Sorry about that. You kind of opened yourself up for it.
You'll keep.
I might not be on here next time.